every school has their own institutional priorities, whether you're a big school or a small school or a state school or an Ivy. And every school looks for certain types of students or to fill a certain niche. Maybe a school has just built a brand new science center and they're looking for more science students to fill the seats in those particular classes. Or they've just created an athletic team, lacrosse team, and they're looking to fill that team. So they would go out, and their priority that year might be science students and lacrosse students, or it might be more students coming from the East Coast. But each school looks at their needs within the structure of their own institution. And whether it's to grow the college or whether it's to, again, look for particular academic programs or extracurricular programs, it gives that school an opportunity through the admission office to fill those particular needs. So each school has that, and some do it in different ways and look each year for particular students that fill particular needs. And especially in the sculpting process of the class at the end, before we mail those decision letters, we look to see, did we have students from the East Coast and the West Coast and representation in particular majors or particular, sometimes extracurricular activities. And that's just the way most colleges function, that they have those particular needs that might be set by the president or the board of trustees, and then the admission office helps to fulfill those particular priorities by bringing students in that fit into those particular categories. It might be alumni children, it might be many different categories, and each school can really give that information to you if you're interested in knowing. First and foremost, students, through the admission process, we have to make sure and we look and say, you're going to be a student at this institution, you have to be able to perform in the classroom, your grades have to be at a certain level, your writing skills have to be at a certain level, and your participation as a good community member is very important as well. So all of that said, some schools will have those institutional priorities and you might fit into one of those, but we're also looking for the best students to come to our institutions to take advantage of all the opportunities that we have to offer on campus for the 4 years that they're there and beyond. So after school, being able to participate in alumni affairs and going on to grad school and really being able to be a great representative of that institution after graduation as well.